Ladies and gentlemen, Track just released a brand new blog detailing even more about the Black Ops 6 campaign, including some awesome free rewards that you can earn for simply playing and completing the Black Ops 6 campaign, alongside a brand new campaign intel video. I am very excited, let's do this. So in case you missed it, yesterday Call of Duty ended up dropping a new video detailing the Black Ops 6 story so far, which talked about all the events leading up to the Black Ops 6, including Black Ops 1 and the early missions in Black Ops 2, and also of course Black Ops Cold War. And also in that video they did hint at the fact that Alex Mason is alive. Okay, as you guys know, the truth lies, but in that video they did hint that Alex Mason could be alive. If you haven't seen it, I do have the video on my channel, make sure to go watch it. And like I said earlier in the video, today's blog details a little bit more about the Black Ops 6 story itself. They start off the blog by saying, campaign, the next chapter of Black Ops, forced to go rogue, hunted from within, enter a period of transition and upheaval in global politics, characterized by the end of the Cold War and the rise of the United States as a single superpower. The Gulf War dominated headlines and there was a growing mistrust in government reflected across the music, television and pop culture of the time. While the Gulf War commands the global spotlight, a shadowy clandestine force, which I believe is going to be Pantheon, has infiltrated the highest levels of the CIA, branding anyone who resists as traitors, exiled from their agency and country that once held them as heroes. Black Ops veteran Frank Woods and his team find themselves hunted by the military machine that created them. Okay, so basically this is the outline of the Black Ops 6 story so far. This is what's going to be all about. Further down the blog they give us the bios of some of the characters that will appear in the Black Ops 6 campaign. First of all we have Jane Harrow, and it says, an operations specialist in the CIA Special Activities Division SAD, Jane Harrow coordinates mission planning and intelligence gathering alongside multiple paramilitary handlers. Harrow reports directly to the SAD Deputy Director Daniel Livingstone, which again is going to play another major part in the Black Ops 6 campaign. Following that we have Troy Marshall, and it says, Marshall has been making a name for himself in the field, a protege of Frank Woods. He is a methodical leader driven by a strong moral compass, with a single-minded focus on overcoming adversity and a stubborn streak that borders on recklessness. It isn't surprising that Woods and Marshall share a common ground. Both men are now working with CIA handler Jane Harrow. Following that we have Felix Newman, and the description says, raised in East Berlin after the formation of the GDR, Felix Newman excelled at sports but showed little interest in them, preferring to read or tinker with appliances and electronic devices. Following compulsory military service, Newman was recruited and trained by the Stasi. However, after several years within their ranks, Felix began to regret his association with the brutal Stasi. He started selling state secrets to West Germany and its allies to build a nest egg, with a plan to eventually flee East Germany. After successfully escaping to the West, he made a living by providing the criminal underworlds of Europe with his technological expertise and innovations. Okay, so since Felix Newman is going to be the technology expert, my guess is that Felix will be helping us in case we need to access a building, maybe shut down the power to a building before we infiltrate it and stuff like that. So I believe that's what Felix will be doing. Following that we have of course Sevati Dumas, and the description reads the following. Taken in by the guild, one of the Avalon crime factions. Okay, that is very interesting. Sevati Dumas loyally served the crime family as they trained her to become an assassin and espionage expert. Her allegiance changed when she met the love of her life, an idealistic man who helped to reveal the ugliness of the criminal underworld. Okay, that is very interesting. Who could this mysterious man be? Is it someone we know? Is it someone we don't know? Could it be Alex Mason? I mean, they just hinted at the fact that he isn't dead, so maybe, but of course at this point we are not sure, but hopefully we will find out very soon. When Dumas expressed her desire to quit the life of an assassin, the crime family manipulated her into thinking that her partner was an inside agent for a rival crime family. She orchestrated his death, but afterwards discovered that the ordeal was a setup to keep her in line. Oh snap. Sevati disowned her adopted family and became an independent assassin, funneling her resources into waging a personal war against the Avalon crime faction. Her exploits eventually caught the eye of the CIA operatives in Europe, who were eager to use her uncanny ability to track down elusive targets. Wait, hold on a second. I just got a crazy idea. If this mysterious man is Alex Mason like I'm saying, could it be that Dumas helped Menendez capture Hudson and Mason in Panama City, of course, that led to Mason being killed? Now yes, I know I just said that Mason isn't dead and we kind of got a confirmation in the previous video that Track released, but still, this is absolutely crazy. Just imagine if she thought that she orchestrated his death, which is of course like I said Alex Mason, but it turns out that he was never killed. I mean, just imagine if this happened. I'll tell you what, mind absolutely blown right now. Moving on from that, they give us some gameplay tips. The first thing they say is know your inventory, check your in-game backpack. Yes, backpack will be making its way into the Black Ops 6 campaign for supplies throughout the campaign. Opening the backpack reveals the equipment wheel selection screen where various tools and explosives can be equipped, including the RCXD. Now we did get a glimpse of this when they were showing us the most wanted campaign mission, so that looks very awesome. Following that, we also have something called the renovations, and they say seek out piles of cash while playing the campaign to invest in your safe house. Of course, the safe house will play a major role in the campaign. That's where you will see all your evidence, that's where you will launch your missions from, so that is very awesome. And speaking of the evidence board, that's what they talk about next. You can use the evidence board between missions to access additional intel and mission briefings. Very awesome to learn more about each mission that you will be carrying, so that is very awesome to learn more about each mission, like I said. And to finish off with this blog, let's talk about the campaign rewards that you can earn, like I said earlier, for simply playing and completing the Black Ops 6 campaign. Now there are 13 rewards in total, which could mean that there are 13 missions. However, some missions might have 2 rewards, so we're not sure about that. So yeah, maybe there are 13 missions in the campaign, or maybe not, but we will find out very soon. The rewards are as follows. We have the slip sauce spray, we have the forging fate weapon vinyl, we have the hook, line and sinker finishing move, we have the Onyx Echo blueprint for the LR 7.62 sniper rifle, we have the Allied effort weapon vinyl, the heist operator skin, tank charm, a good luck at the devil wallpaper, the cradle charm, Case Cracker blueprint for the knife, Truth Serum blueprint for the Amos 85 assault rifle, the Pocket Aces weapon blueprint for the Jackal PDW SMG, and finally the Bastion blueprint for the Marine SP shotgun. However, that's not all, because alongside these rewards we have the return of the campaign Dark Ops challenges, which is always cool to try and figure out what the challenges are for each one. We'll simply have to play the game and figure out what each challenge is. Again, that should be very interesting. But yeah, to be honest with you guys, I am super excited for Black Ops 6, especially the campaign. With everything we know so far, this campaign is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, there is no campaign early access. Man, oh man, I just want to play the campaign, and we could have played it a week early, but like I said, unfortunately there won't be any campaign early access. We'll just have to wait until October 25th. It is almost here, just a tiny bit over 2 weeks left. Very excited. I cannot wait. And as always, everything will be covered right here on this channel, from campaign, multiplayer and zombies. I'm very excited. But with all that being said, make sure to click the video on the screen right now and to watch the story so far from Black Ops 1 all the way until Black Ops 6. Thank you guys for watching this video.